What up? Jeff here with all my ICP Renegades. And hold on, I gotta put my cat up. I'm sorry that I'm late. I just got back from my other job. And hold on, I need to switch cameras here. See, everything's all backwards right now, but that's okay. I just got off a long day of work, and now I am making a video for you guys so that we can understand what to do in case of a free fall like this. I have been through this before, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. Let me put my cat up because he will terrorize everything. If you can hear him in the background, he is absolutely terrorizing things. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. And I've got to eat my dinner too because, like I said, I just got off work. There was traffic. My last stop was, it was just crazy. So I'm here, and we're going to talk about this stuff, and we're going to have some fun. So I'll be back in 1 second. Hey, bro, how about this? I'm not going to lock you in your kennel. You can go in the bed. You can zoom, and you can play toys. Here, I'll bring your toy in your living room. Have fun. This cat, I love him to death, but man, he just took my plum off of the counter. It's on the floor over here, out of the bag. So he's just terrorizing things, what kittens do, right? So, God, my mic seems like it's like echoing or something. Hey, my old guy, PM here. 704. I thought you wanted me to PM you or something. Okay, that's the time. See, I'm really tired. Objectively real, reality objectively. That's a hard word to say. Welcome back. Hope you are having a great day. I didn't even put it on Twitter. I didn't even tag anything yet. I just wanted to be on here with you guys for a minute so that we could, oh my God, my cat is freaking out in the other room. So let me just tag this up real quick. I'm not even going to share it to Twitter till afterwards. It's just been one of those days. And I got to use an incognito tab on my phone and then sign in because I used, I cleared the cache on my phone. So hold on, we'll get into the content. It's just going to take a minute. My cat is absolutely freaking out. Okay, let's tag this. You have two. He has like separation anxiety. So every time that I leave, or he's just in the other room, like I could put him in the kennel in the same room and he probably wouldn't trip out. So I might just do that. I don't know. He's freaking out in there though. 3 dogs. Okay, I love animals. Animals are awesome. I don't like to have a lot of animals because I don't have a big place to keep them. So I kind of stick to 1 cat. I'm possibly thinking about 2 just for him, for his sake, so he can have a buddy. Everybody needs a buddy. All right, let's also turn the monetization on. See, I didn't even do anything because that's on. Get the title. Now I gotta go back. He is flipping out. Rapid tags. Put it in there. Boom. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm gonna take some old tags that I use. Those tags suck. I'm just going to use this one. Bro, you need to chill out in there, man. It's not that serious. He is like acting like he's dying in there. Okay, tag. Okay, after this, I'll be done. Let me just make sure there's no weird tags in here from a different video that this isn't about. Okay. Cool. That will work. Retag. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's very mad at me, and I'm going to have to give him a lot of treats when he gets out and some loves, too. But he's going to have to stay in there because he zooms across my thing, and, it's kind of hard to do a video when you have a cat zooming. So, okay. Let's get into this. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit tired tonight, so you might not get the animated version of me that you're used to. But we are going to talk about some real stuff today. That's what we're going to talk about. Right now is a very, very hard time. And I get what you're going through right now. The thing is, I've been through this before, and it scared me out of $100,000. What I want to encourage you, and this isn't financial advice, I'm just going to share a story of a situation that happened to me the last bear market. So I was very new to crypto. I wanted to get in and out of everything as soon as possible. I was a pump and dump guy because I didn't believe in crypto. I just believed in Bitcoin. Altcoins were just something I could make money off of. And so I started trading. I made a nice large trade of let's just say about $10,000. Oh, let's not just forfeit my guys here. I made the largest trade that I've ever made in my life. I made a $10,000 trade, and it was for the graph. I bought the graph at 21 cents. Okay, it started on Coinbase at about 10 cents. It went up to like 26, 27, went back down to 21. I ended up getting scared because it went up and then back down. I lost a little bit of money at first, and then I made money. I made like $300. The graph went to $2. I think $2.70, like two something, maybe a dollar, from anywhere to $2 to like $2.70 or something. It went to a pretty high price, and I would have made $100,000 off of that had I not scared myself out of it, right? So, and that was the transition, you know, from a new crypto investor to understanding crypto. And it even went up multiple times after that. That was like from the bear market to the bull market that this happened, right? And so I was scared, and there was a lot of money. I'd never made a gamble like that in my life. And if I would have just held out, you know, like held it and just like powered through, you know, the dumps, then I would have made the most money, you know. I would have made like almost 5x what I really made, like in the last bull market. So now that we're at this price, what do you do when your internet computer ICP bags Freefall? That's the question, right? What is the strategy here? Well, I've learned a lot of things since then, since back in 2020, right? That's when I first got into crypto. I actually saw an ad on it. It didn't say it was Bitcoin till the end, or I wouldn't have listened to the ad because I thought Bitcoin was internet funny money. I didn't know what Bitcoin was. I was uneducated about it. And so I wouldn't listen, but it was an ad that the way that they spoke about it was just like, this is revolutionary. This is like the advancement of technology. This is something that's going to change the way that we see money for the future. And I was like, whoa, that sounds pretty cool, you know? And then at the end, it was like Bitcoin. And I was like, okay, well, let's see what Bitcoin really is. So I did. And so all of that time later, like you learn things over and over and over, and you learn that the crypto market is not only tied to the 4-year cyclical Bitcoin halving, but it is also tied to the gross domestic product that comes in. It is also tied to the stock market. It is also tied to the big money influxes that come in around the world periodically. So all of that being said, where we are right now is in a black swan bear market. This was not supposed to be this long. We were not supposed to see a $2.80 some cent ICP, but we had the SEC happen. We have the FTX happen, and this is all perfectly set up so where you're going to sell at the absolute worst price. That is the thing. I felt it in the bear market before. Everybody was saying, oh, you know, crypto's done for, it's done. And that is the FUD that's out there. That is to psychologically make everybody think in the back of their head, even if you're like, I don't believe that. Somewhere in the back of your head, like psychologically, you're going to think you're going to lose everything. That's human nature. So what we need to do is we need to understand that and be like, okay, it's my nature to panic because it's money. I could lose everything. That's why you don't put more money in the market than you can afford to lose. And here's what I learned. Okay, that whole story. Now here's what I learned. What you do if you're buying ICP at $4, $5, $6, okay, it might seem like, okay, if you bought at $6, you are 50% in the loss right now. But if you bought that at $5 as well, $4 when it went down, $3 when it went down here, your average would be somewhere around $3.75. So instead of it going from $6 down to $3, you lose half your money. You buy while it goes down. And that's why we call it buying the dip. And every time it goes down, you add to that bag, and it adds value, and it adds that average price to a lower level as you buy it at a lower level, and you buy more as it goes down. So I've explained this multiple times on the channel, and let's get back to the chat though. I'm getting in a better mood. We're getting going. Let me take a bite of this food, get some energy, maybe go grab a soda, and then we'll get into some TA. Okay, man, I'm glad you're back here. Objectively real reality objectively. That's a really cool name. He's still going off, guys. I think I might just grab him and put him on my lap, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Bro, it's not that serious. Come here, bro. Yeah, you're good. He said, I need to grab more ICP under $3. Oh, and my guy just forfeit says, my internet brother, Jeff. Dude, we need to meet sometime, bro. We should do like a chat sometime for real. Like, and I kind of owe you a chat anyway. You've been a member for a long time. So basically that upgrades you to like the highest tier, basically. So if we could have like a video chat sometime, bro. I'd like to meet you anywhere. So mine are sisters. One is called Sweetie due to random blackening my eye. Dang. She's on your lap right now. I'm laddering out on pumps and buying more low. Yeah. So this guy is really smart. I'm not going to say that name again because it's super hard to say. But he understands. He says, I'm laddering out on pumps. I wouldn't recommend doing that in the bear market. But if you're making money, take your profit. Hey, I ain't hating. But you'd be smarter to wait for the bull market to come in. But that's smart. Buy as it goes down, sell as it goes up. I can't hate on that. There's no hate there. So on all my coins, yeah. Okay, if it hits lower than 20K, I hope it doesn't go lower than 20K because that will absolutely wreck altcoins even more. So VeChain is listed on Coinbase again? Oh my goodness, dude. So I don't know if I could ever trust that, but I hope my homie got his VGX backs from Voyager. That's what I hope. So, dude, I had 4 teeth. Oh, man. Bro, I know that pain. Trust me. It's not fun. So, holding most for bull run. Yeah, so if that's a good idea. So, man, you understand, bro. This is why I love YouTube, because it brings people who understand together, people who are visionaries. Because what you need to do to be successful is have a long-term plan. But some people don't just like having a long-term plan. I would never recommend just having a short-term plan in crypto. You're going to get wrecked, okay, if you only have a short-term plan. You need to have a long-term plan. He understands. You get it. That's 100. So 2023K. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into what's going on in the price right now. As you saw on my last few videos on price, which I haven't really done, I'm going to do more stuff that's not price too. So we're not going to be just a lot of price. I think there's a lot more to offer, especially the kind of videos we've been doing lately. Let me get this off of there just because it kind of messes everything up. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. Hold on a second. Move. I know this stream's kind of boring today. I'm sorry, guys. My phone is even dying because I had to use it to get back here. It's been a rough day, guys. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's see. I need to be able to see your guys' comments. Okay. Oh, I'm not. Okay, so let me change this one now and just bear with me. Okay, so internet computer is at $2.95. Now, the thing to look at is down here at this number 33. It's ranked 33 out of all 9,131 active cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap. Now, it did go down 2 places, but we're still in the top 40, top 35. This is where we want to be. Now, this volume, I don't get it. So let's look at the volume down here. Only $22 million when ICP is at $2.88. We were buying at $4 and $5, riding it to $8, making a profit, getting out, riding it back down to $4. We did that a couple times. This is what's going to happen with here, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but I really think that that's what's going to happen. We're going to ride this down. We're going to start pumping. This volume is going to start going up like this. We're going to have some more volume, and we're really going to start pumping very soon. I really believe that we are ending in the end of the bear market now. There's not a whole lot here. So there is going to be a XRP victory meeting. It was confirmed by the CEO that 2 of the things that this guy tweeted were going to happen. And so by the 29th of September, I think we're going to turn around. That's the whole point of this. We have 21 million in volume. I think this is going to go up to probably about 200 million a day. I really believe that this next month, if that's what they're really announcing is a settlement with the SEC, that is going to be a victory for every single crypto. It's going to pump to the moon. We're going to have a recovery. It's not going to go like bull market high, but we're going to have a bear market blast off when that happens. So I want to encourage you guys while it's down here, not to get scared. If you're going to get out of the market with a plan, and you already had a plan in place, and that's what you're going to do, then I encourage you to do that. If that's your plan and that's what you're sticking to, then do it. But you're going to lose money that way. And the thing is with the internet computer, the technology is so advanced. That's why I need to do more videos on stuff like that, and hopefully more collaborations in the future are going to help me kind of launch that real serious part of the channel where we're diving into like the developer stuff, the tech stuff, things that you want to know what they're doing in the ecosystem. But for now, we're kind of wondering what's going on with the price. I'm not going to lie, this is what we're thinking about right now. Because it's at the lowest it's ever been. We thought we had the low over here. I actually called it over here and I was wrong. And I can admit that right here. I'm not 100% sure where I called it. It was one of these lows over here. 335 possibly, yeah. And then it went down to 315. It did go a little bit lower. Than I told you about the Fibonacci retracement right here, that we could go to $3, and we did go to sub $3, which was actually a big area of support below $3, all the way down to about 283, 285 ish. So there was a big level of support. So we are under this. The good thing is this could just be a wick below, or not even a wick below, but like an area below before we actually get back into this falling wedge and into this falling wedge. We actually could just kind of move it down a little bit, and we're still in, we're in it to win it right now. So this pattern is still relevant. We're still in a bullish pattern right now because we keep going down. It's going to make it even more bullish for a blast off. So what I see happening is this kind of trend line. I think we're going to test the top of this, which is going to be somewhere, depending on when we hit it. If it's in the next day, it'll go to 333. If it's a couple days later, about 326 and even 313. So it kind of depends on if we, kind of break down from this area again. We might just have to move it just a little bit lower. So this kind of goes with it. I like to do candle body to candle body, but I'll do wick to wick if I have to. I like to stay with the same thing, but if I do wick to wick, you just don't want to do candle body to wick. That's the only thing. So anyway, for the RSI right here, we're super oversold right now. There's no selling pressure right now. So breaking much below this, it just doesn't seem very logical for the price of ICP and the trajectory, especially with ICP Labs going on right now. You have ICP Hub, just taking over the world and doing things hey, calm down, bro. And just taking things to the next level when it comes to getting the word out about internet computer, collaborating, and really giving us good stuff. So I'm going to take this Fibonacci retracement again, guys. I don't want to do this, but I'm really going to be, okay, that was the wrong way. Whoops. Okay, let's just see. I don't really want to see this, but This is what we're going to have to look at. And this is kind of what Hank was saying, my moderator. What up, Hank? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well. About 216. He said 205. And that's kind of what happened here when I told you $3 was the golden ratio. We kind of went to about 285, which sometimes it can actually go a little below the golden ratio. And so the golden ratio is about 218, 216, whatever. And he said about 205. And look how that's not even that far below that. So it definitely could wick down there. I see that as worst case scenario. Like say XRP thing doesn't happen, and we get more bearish news and more BS and FUD. And then maybe, FTX comes back and, does the same thing again. I don't know, guys, but, a black swan event again. That's the only reason we're going down. We're pumping up. We're starting to recover here. And the thing is, SEC, we went down. So now let's look back at here. I want to show you something. So if you want to understand what happened. So we break out of this level right here, this W, this nice little W right here, right? We get up, we break above it, we test it, we break above it, we test it, we break it, okay? We broke this level. We already went over this in the past, right? So we broke this level. This is below one of our biggest levels of support going all the way back to when ICP ever hit like around $5. So it's going all the way back. So we hit that, and the SEC decides to give us the news right here. Okay, we never would have seen this low again. We actually had the big level of support right here that we did break down below, but we had more support right here and right here. If you look right here, you can see we had more support there. So we would have actually been just fine right here. There was a big level of support right here, and then the SEC dumped us right below that support, like rocketed us all the way down here, and that left us open for this next dump over here, right? And then this next one that happened because of FTX. And so it's just been a series of unfortunate events that have happened that have dropped it down. Now, I'm going to make a couple price analysis based on past prices. I think we're going to go up to about $3.15 within the next 2 weeks. But even before that, I think in the next week, honestly. I think we're due for a recovery right here. Probably within, I'd say, the next 7 days, honestly. And I think we're going to go to 315, and then I think we're going to kind of go sideways for a little while after that. I think we're going to hit about 350, and then maybe go back down a little bit. Honestly, $4 is a big area, but also around 360. All the way down to 350. So I would say, kind of hit 350, wick back down, possibly touch about 315, maybe that 330. If we can get above 330, we might actually, and then hit the 350, 360, since that is a big area that we could see movement to because of this downward trending slope line right here, this support resistance line right here. So we could go up to that. We are going to have some resistance at about 307. And that's going to be kind of that area that we broke down to cause, the sub a $3 level. So that's what's happening with the price right now. I really see us recovering very, very soon. I'm just going to kick it with you guys for a minute, if that's cool. I mean, I don't have a lot to do, and I hope you don't leave because of that, but I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm kind of hungry, and I want to talk to you guys about crypto, so hit me with the comments. I mean, if you're scared, it's okay. That's part of the game. Got to put that out there, though. That's for my homie Crypto Airborne. I'm going to be on his channel one day. He invited me the other day, and I missed it, which is unfortunate, but dude, oh yeah. Dude, I'm with you though, homie. I'll be praying for you about the teeth, dude. I understand more than you know. Used to trade stocks. Okay. Wasn't successful. Okay. Stocks are cyclical though, right? They're pretty cyclical. Oh man, I got to plug this back in or I'm going to lose my computer. Okay. Now I have to switch this back to the webcam. Okay. Cool. All right. Volume looks good on ICP. It's kind of low right now. 21 million is better than 10 million, But after this XRP thing, people are scared right now. That is the only reason that this is happening, is people are absolutely panicking right now. And that's why I'm making this video. What do you do if your bag's free fall? You don't panic. You put the money in there. You understood the risk. You understood your plan. You had a plan for the next 2 years, because basically it's only 2 years from bear market to bull market. So there's going to be 2 years of awesome bliss. We're floating high. We're never going to stop. And then there's 2 years of collecting bags. That's all it is. That's how you win crypto. I gave you the simplest plan right there. Buy in the bear market, sell in the bull market. Don't sell in between when it goes down. If you're making profit, sell. I mean, it really isn't that hard. It's just scary. Sorry about that. Bitcoin having an election year. Ooh, dang, my guy he hit me with a banger there. Ooh, I have to do some research into that. That is an interesting theory, though, for sure. Election year. Well, the Bitcoin halving, that's the 4-year cyclical thing. And wait, so is the Bitcoin halving always on election year then? Food for thought. Very, very, very good. Very good question, dude. We're gonna have to. We could make a whole video about that probably. Actually, decentralized Web3 infrastructure. Hold on. What were you saying before that? Oh, okay. Okay, you said this Bitcoin at 25 cents. Yeah, so did I, bro. I got it at 8K. That's where I got it, 9K. Oh, dude, yeah, bro. Thank you. That's so awesome. No, dude, it is not about you sending a lot of money, bro. That makes my day. That is the hit right there, bro. All right. This hat's hot. I'm like burning up right now, guys. Don't mind my freaking messed up work hair. All right. 2 sells in 350 range and 388 area. So I'd really be looking at the 336 area. 350 could be a good area to get out. I just don't know if we're going there right away. That's the thing. 315 is definitely an area that I am looking for it to go, like I said, in the next week. But 350 now, I think that's going to be a little while off. I think that's going to possibly be at the XRP victory party, if that's what it's going to be. I'm gonna live stream that night. Whatever they're doing, I want to be on live with you guys so that we can whatever day it is, I'll make time. So too much ICP said. That's funny. Oh, dude, my old friend from Express Crypto is back. John Kano, dude. What is good, my guy? I don't have my Facebook account anymore. That one. It never hit for me. I'd like 500 followers on my page and just never did anything. So I just said, screw Meta, screw Facebook. How do you have 500 people and not one watches your video? Like, I'm good. Facebook's not for me. I think it would be cool to just have a show once a week called Chat with the Community. Do just what you're doing. That's food for thought too, man. Dude, are you ready to come on the team, bro? Like, are you ready? Are you ready to be a moderator and come on the team and be part of ICP Renegades? Like, man, those ideas you got, man. You probably work a lot though. That's the problem. My first experience with stock was in 2008, 2 months before the crash. We might do a poll about this one though. I mean, that still is in my mind. This guy is just hitting today, batting 100. My first experience in 2008, 2 months before the crash. My bags lost 60% trial by fire, and I didn't buy again at crash lows, unfortunately. So did you hold though, or you got out with 60% loss? Okay. Unfortunately, we have to learn sometimes, and I lost myself $90,000 in the last bull run. I did, and I feel really stupid about it. I was scared to death though. Like, that was the most money that I had ever done anything with. Like, I never had money like that ever in my life. So it was very scary. I'm not gonna lie. But now I got racks, bro. I got ICP just hanging out in neurons like for years. And I'm like, dude, I don't care. The price was just dumped. If that would have been the graph back then, I would have lost I would have just sold it all. I would have been like, I'm out, dude. Screw it. But let's just say this, guys. I am not a Dfinity team member, but I am a guy that is behind the scenes. Okay. I talk to the people, like, I'm not trying to clout chase. I'm not going to use names. Let me just tell you that I understand what's happening behind the scenes. And most of it's public. Like 99% of it's public, and you guys can have that information. But what they are doing is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Like, I've never been like actually invested in a technological advancement. Like, I didn't care. Like, cool iPhone, who cares? Like, cool stocks, who cares? Cool other crypto, make some money, who cares? The internet computer, if you understand what it's doing, it's taking the internet and it's moving it up a level. Yes, a lot of other cryptos are doing that too, but they are so expensive. They can only do half of what internet computers. So let me just say this. Dominic Williams, if you've never looked up the guy, you need to do that now. You need to listen to him speak. You need to hear the vision of what he is doing. And this guy will blow your mind. Like, the things that he has accomplished that no other, like, not just him. I say Dominic Williams because he's like someone I want you to look up to and like understand what he's doing. But like, he has a big team of people behind him too. But what I'm saying is that all of these people, Dominic Williams included, are just geniuses. They are the smartest people in the world. They come from Google. They come from IBM. They just come from the biggest companies in the world. And what they are doing right now, no other blockchain can do, like grabbing the HTTP out calls, having a chain key signature, threshold signing, these things that are technologically ahead of our time. These are things that are probably about 10 years advanced from Ethereum. And so as you look at cars, right, they advance from like a horse and buggy to like a crank motor to, that's the evolution of blockchain. That's the evolution of Web3 and where we're going. So anyway, I want to get back to these questions. You got me going on that one though, because internet computer is just amazing. And these crash lows, you're not going to have to do trial by fire if you understand what they're doing. Go before you sell your ICP. Like, I almost want to say it's financial advice, but not financial advice. Like, before you sell your ICP, go research what they're doing. Before you sell at the all-time low, go look what they're doing. Go look at the hubs all across the world. Go look at the Web3 gaming. Go look at what they are doing. Look at ICP swap. I mean, just listen to what's going on and you will be amazed. There's so many people, let's just say the big YouTubers, they're going to want ICP. They're going to be doing more, like, who was that one guy? Coin Bureau. Talked a whole bunch of garbage about ICP, right? And he's going to probably make ICP content when it is, a top 10. We're top 33 right now. But anyway, is there anything new? Well, what's new with me is we are creating an NFT project called Icp Renegades. And it's going to be a way that we can build and contribute to the internet computer. And that's what I've wanted to do since the very beginning when I started making content. And now I can do it on a developer level. And so we're going to build a game where you earn NFTs, possibly, but in-game currency, which is cryptocurrency that you can play to win. That is the plan. We already have our developer. We have support for the game. But what we plan is to bring our community with us. Our moderators are actually part of our team. So anybody who got in moderator a while ago is good, but just forfeit. He's long time, so he can actually, if he wants to, join. So end of September, yes, the 29th. Keep your calendars marked. Now, if they do not, if somehow the CEO of Ripple was wrong and they're not announcing the settlement, it might not go up. So just know that. Now, but he did confirm that two of the okay, so there was this guy, he did a list of things. Only two were plausible. There was like four that like said, they didn't say this, but for example, like a gorilla floated on the moon, like just something absolutely ridiculous, right? That they couldn't be. And so the CEO replied, he said, well, two of those are true. The only two that made sense, right? That they're going to announce a settlement with the SEC. So that's what we're waiting for September. And I think that's why we have this dump, honestly. It's the last fake out, shakeout before the real breakout. Then we start going up. So, oh, great. Nice to see you too, buddy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But it is what it is. You know, when we have something that we believe in, right, that isn't necessarily just based on money. Like, I've had to use ICP to survive sometimes, right? I do not invest in ICP just to make money. I believe in the tech. Like I said, I've seen the behind the scenes. I see what they're doing, and I share it with you guys. That's why I make these ICP Labs video. I make all of these things. And one day I'll be at Defindi headquarters. One day I'll see all of that as one of these developers or one of these people building on the internet computer. That's how much I believe in it. I would go to another blockchain, you know, to build on it. If like I was somehow like faking everything or something, you know, but I've heard amazing things about Quant. Everybody's saying it's going to be mind blowing. So I definitely like Quant. I'm not going to lie. It's one of the cryptos that I look at, and we're going to do at least one video a week on not internet computer. I'm going to make it, you know, friendly for my audience, all of you guys. And I know most of you love ICP, and I know Just Forfeit does too, but we got to kind of expand our horizon a little bit so that we can, you know, reach these people in the other ecosystems, and also so that we can have our community have what they need, what they want, what they need on YouTube, right? The content they need. So he said he basically started with about 20K and exited after 5 years with probably 14K. Ooh, I love trading, but wasn't experienced or good enough. Always too greedy. Been in crypto now for about 2 years. Okay, at a loss, 2 years. Dang, dude, did you get in at the top of the bull market? Ooh, see, and everybody was probably telling you, oh, it's gonna go up. The cycles are over. It's a super cycle now. Everybody's gonna keep making money. It's never gonna go down. No, I told you we're gonna dump right around January. And you can go back and look at my old videos. I told you when we were gonna dump. We were gonna dump right around December of 2021 or January of 2022, and that's when we did. It happens every single time the same way. Then back up here to this one. He said, I just don't really understand why ICP is so phenomenal, but you don't hear huge companies or influencers talking about ICP and all the awesome things. Is it because the white paper is too advanced? Absolutely not. So this is a very good point and a very good question. Now look at BitBoy Crypto, look at Crypto Wendy. They both did ICP. I was the one who saw ICP before a lot of people. You know, big influencers did come in later on, you know, and do content on them. But what I want to say about that is because you have people like Coin Bureau, you have the FTX fiasco that happened that absolutely ruined the trajectory and the momentum that Defindi had. So that's what happened. This manipulation and everything soured everybody. It soured every influencer until the FTX news came out, right? And then we proved that FTX basically perpetuated a fake futures platform on their platform. Big influencers saw that and they started making content. Now, when it comes to stuff after that, remember the world is revolved around money. And maybe some influencers are not getting paid enough money. I'm just saying. The big influencers are kind of like, not the ones that I know, like Crypto Wendy's great. Like, I'm not talking about like, but like Coin Bureau, I don't know about anybody else. I don't even know, like, I'm not saying any names of anybody that's doing anything. I'm just saying that like Crypto Wendy did a video about it. She didn't get paid for it, right? That, I mean, as far like that's what the news is. She didn't get paid for it. She did it because she actually believes in ICP, I think, you know, and BitBoy Crypto did a video, or Ben Armstrong, you know, did a video on it. And so now people are worried about the SEC thing and then the price going down, and they're worried and they think back to the FTX thing, and they have to understand that was a black swan event. That was somebody who was stealing money from everybody in the world to give it to the Democratic Party. If you look where the money went, it went to Biden. Now look what's happening with the FTX dump after the SEC news lawsuit. This is all perpetuated by a greedy system. and a greedy party. We have a greedy Democratic Party right now, and they are taking money from FTX. They are selling at the bottom. They waited until it went down to a really, really low price and then said, yeah, you can sell it now, but it's only 3 point some billion instead of the 5.6 point whatever billion dollars that it was that you owe customer funds. So I could really go into that, man. The internet computer is absolutely a juggernaut, and I study crypto for a living, and I'm telling you, I'd tell you a lot of good cryptos. The Graph is good, Quan is good, AMP was good. I don't know about now. Stellar Lumens, like I can tell you the cryptos that you can watch, and I can show you the money that I've made with them. It's just ICP is going to do it bigger and better, and they already do. I'm not even on a grant right now. Let's just say that. I'm not getting paid to say this. To the normal person to understand. Okay, yeah, and I was definitely trying to. It's not too advanced for the normal person to understand. You don't really need to understand it, but you can see the vision of what they are doing. And like all the technical stuff, you don't really need to understand like how ones and zeros work behind the scenes to make it work, right? You just need to understand that this component works with this component and you need to do this. And if you want to know like the mechanics behind it, you can learn that too. But I mean, most people don't really care, honestly. So potential injury. Okay, upcoming bull market. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you're in the loss right now. We're in the bear market. Everybody's in the loss. I want to let you know that I was in the loss about $3,000 in the last bear market before the bull market. I bought, it went down, was about $3,000 in the loss, and then I ended up freaking, 10x in my money after that. So, not the 10K though. I'll talk about that after the relisting pump. So XRP, I don't even know. I think it is already relisted on Coinbase. So we did get, oh, you bought after the, oh, gotcha. I thought you were saying right now. Okay, Doge got to me. No, dude, not Doge. I mean, I like Doge. You can make money in Doge. There's a great community, but there's no tech. I'm just not a meme coin. I'm opening up to meme coins. All right, but I want to give the middle finger to him. No, I just got to be more open, man. You can make money with meme coins. There's no use case behind them. I mean, Shiba has a couple things, but I mean, damn. If I want to invest in something, I want to invest in something that's actually going to be around in 20 years. I could have bought Shiba super cheap. I did. I bought Shiba at nice prices, but I didn't have enough money to become, later on is when I got that 10K though, but that was because I was in a car accident. Got hit while I was parked, hurt my neck, and didn't know when to buy. Could have been a multimillionaire if I bought $10 worth back in 2021. Yeah, and I saw it right after Vitalik gave away billions of dollars or billions of sheep or whatever it was, and then he burnt a bunch and gave it to India and all that. And I could have bought in then. I was like, Vitalik gave it away. I don't want nothing to do with it. Very wrong. So got to bounce. Okay, yeah, I'm done too. I'm getting a bad headache, man. I'm just tired, worn out. So, but this is a good talk. Average on ICP at 920. Well, that I'm at 6 something, man, and that is only because I buy when it goes down. But I bought at $44, like $3,500 worth of ICP at $44. So I feel the pain, bro. But I still believe, and I don't care, man. ICP to the moon. Highest was 78. Okay. Well, dude, wait. If you're buying for the next bull market, 78 cents isn't too bad. I mean, it's not great. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that's a great price. But for the next bull market, dude, like if you get an average price, like you said, of what you have, that's pretty good. Did you say it was like 61 cents or you bought? I think you said your average is 61. So that's not too bad. And if you buy it as it goes down, that average lowers and lowers and lowers, and you end up with a very nice, average. And that's why I don't always buy crypto all at once. And I used to do that. I used to, like I said, I made a $10,000 trade on one crypto. That's why I got so scared. So, but yeah. Oh, yeah, Elon Musk. So that is the best point, man. Every time he tweets, it just goes to the moon. And if Elon, that's the one thing that I really, and the community and Elon Musk. I mean, those are the things behind Dogecoin that really, really make it worthwhile. And it's kind of a cool meme. I like dogs. So lowest 44. Nice. Oh no, is Elon complete trash? Oh man, my guy, King Love, and you would get along, bro. He does not like, he doesn't like a lot of a lot of the mainstream players. Shout out King Love. That's my guy. I'll buy at 35 cents if given a chance. Yeah, I would too. So, guys, I need to eat my dinner. It kind of sat here the whole time, but I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna do more of like a research video next time. I was just like, man, I have 7 minutes to get upstairs. I might as well make a video. I'm already an hour late. I made a community post, and I was like, man, we'll see what's going on. So, and sorry for looking like trash too. I'm gonna get a haircut pretty soon. Like, looking at myself, I'm like, dang, dude. But yeah, so yeah, just don't worry, guys. Hopium, it is what it is. Oh, there's going to be an ETH roundtable tomorrow. I was invited to, graciously, may I add to that, by Code and State. Those guys are just freaking great, man. Just a great bunch of guys, dude. They're doing some huge stuff in the space. Check out Code and State on Twitter. They actually are the ones behind the ICP community conference, and I didn't even know that at first. Those guys are great. And then we're gonna be possibly doing a video with Isaac Valdez on the channel. I'd love to have Esteban on too. I mean, all those guys are welcome over here. I don't know if he does content or anything, but definitely check out their channel, Code and State. They have great ICP. So that's actually something I want to end this on. I encourage you to look up Dominic Williams, but I also encourage you to go over to Code and State, watch their ICP conference videos. And why do I say that? Because it's all of the people that are building on the internet computer. It's a whole list of series of talks of people that are building on the internet computer. You got Rick Porter, you got ATHAT, which is from Origin Foundation. You got, I mean, you just got all of these, Tom Stewart from that music platform. I can't remember the name of that platform. I remember his name, Tom Stewart. But anyway, go check those out, guys. I was on a live with those guys. They're great. Tom was a great guy. So we're gonna be doing stuff like that. The channel is just gonna be going up from here, guys. Better content, better guests, stuff like that. So it started actually with Six Figs and Agito having better guests and all those guys. So and also Steve, he's cool dude. So okay, let's take one more look at the chat and then we'll go. Not Elon Coin, but yeah, have a good night. Yeah, you too, bro. Thank you for stopping by, man. For real though. Oh, you're good, man. You're not late, bro. Dude, this guy, this is the most phenomenal moderator in the world. I mean, he's the hardest working mod in the game, bro. He takes moderator to the next level. I'm just gonna tell you that. Like he's a champ, bro. He is a champ. So isn't Atari on something with ice? Yeah, you can actually go to Discover, Discover.1. And you can play some old games. It's not technically Atari. I mean, they're like old old like Nintendo games. You might be able to play some like Atari. I think there's like an asteroid type game, which was like ColecoVision, if you remember that. Like, there's some cool stuff over there. So go check that out too. Discover's my guys. I haven't met Rick Porter really, but he's cool. And the guy that runs the Twitter over there is a great guy, Steven. There's just so many good people in this ecosystem, guys. Go check out just some of the projects on there. Look at their Twitters, check them out. Look at their YouTube channels if they have one. And look up Dominic Williams, man, in ICP Labs. You'll have a great time. So it wasn't just a compliment, bro. It was the truth, 100%. So he said I did my homework, dude. Yes. Okay, let's finish this, and then we're gonna leave with that on there. I love to support kind and generous person like you. Yeah, but your time is worth money, bro. So, and you put a lot of time in this. So I am happy to have you as an ICP Renegade, bro. He's part of our project because he's a moderator. He said, I did my homework, baby. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bang.